In this crazy, always-on world we live in, that question, it feels more and more important every day, doesn't it? We're all looking for that quiet spot, that little moment of peace in the middle of all the chaos. But what if that place isn't somewhere out there? What if it's actually somewhere deep inside us? So, let's explore that idea. There's this ancient yogic concept that the real answer to all the complexity on the outside is, well, simplicity on the inside. The real path to peace isn't about escaping your life, but about taking a journey, a yatra, to the one place that really holds it all together, your heart. And that's exactly what we're going to get into today. It's a simple, really modern way to take that inner journey, and it's called the Heartfulness Way.
Okay, so what is it exactly? Well, at its core, heartfulness is a modern type of Raja Yoga, which is the yoga of mental and spiritual focus. It's also called Sahaj Marg, which just means the natural path. And the best part, it's not about ditching your life to go live on a mountaintop. Nope. It's designed for us, for our busy modern lives, to help us find a calm spiritual center right in the middle of our jobs, our families, and everything else we've got going on. And this, for me, is the coolest part. Heartfulness doesn't ask you to believe in anything. Instead, it's presented as an experiment. You are the scientist, and your own heart, that's the laboratory. The invitation is super simple. Just try it. See what happens for you.
So how do you actually run this experiment? Well, the whole system gives you a set of really practical daily tools, 4 of them to be exact, that are designed to create this simple but really powerful rhythm in your life. Think of it like a daily spiritual toolkit. First, you have relaxation, which gets you ready. Then there's meditation, to go deep and connect. Then there's this unique practice called cleaning, which helps you let go of all the junk from the day. And finally, a simple prayer to stay connected to your core.
So, let's start at the beginning. Before you can really dive deep, you've got to calm the surface, right? That's exactly what the relaxation practice is for.
The Heartfulness relaxation is this amazing, simple little technique. You just sit down and you gently suggest that this calm, healing energy is flowing up from the earth through your body. You let it relax your toes, your feet, your legs, all the way up to the top of your head. It's just the perfect way to release tension and get your mind ready to meditate.
Okay, now we get to the core daily rhythm. Think of it like hitting a spiritual reset button twice a day. You have meditation, ideally first thing in the morning to start your day off centered, and then you have cleaning in the evening to end your day feeling light. And that cleaning practice, it's so important because of everything we pick up during the day. You know that feeling, right? All the mental clutter, the emotional weight from work, from conversations, from stress. Well, the evening cleaning is basically a mental and emotional detox. It's designed to help you consciously let go of all of that stuff, leaving you feeling so much lighter and clearer.
In the last practice of the day, this isn't about asking for stuff. Not at all. It's really just about making a connection. It's a way to close out your day in a state of quiet gratitude.
So, here's the magic of it all. By doing this simple prayer right at bedtime, and then again just for a moment before you meditate the next morning, you create this seamless 24-hour connection to your inner self. It kind of frames your whole day and night in stillness.
Okay, so we've got the basic framework down. Now, let's zoom in on the main event, the meditation itself. How does this thing actually work?
It's the big question, right? And the most beautiful thing about the Heartfulness method is how simple it is. It's all about feeling, not forcing. So here it is. You just sit down somewhere comfortable, gently close your eyes, and bring your attention to your heart. Then, and this is the key, you just gently suppose that a source of divine light is already there inside your heart, drawing you in. You don't have to see it or force anything, you just relax into that feeling. And when thoughts pop up, because they always will, you don't fight them. You just gently bring your attention back to that feeling in your heart. That's it.
And let's be really clear about that word, supposition. This isn't some heavy-duty concentration or trying to paint a detailed picture in your mind. No, think of it more like a soft suggestion, a little hypothesis you're testing. It's like holding a gentle thought in your heart that acts as a doorway, helping you slip from the busy world of thinking into the quiet world of feeling.
So what's really happening on a deeper level when you do this? Well, the practice works on our spiritual anatomy. You can think of our inner energy centers, our chakras, as starting out in the state of pure potential, kind of like a tightly closed flower bud or a knot.
But with the gentle work of meditation, that potential starts to wake up. That little knot begins to soften. It stirs with life, and it starts to become dynamic, just like a bud getting ready to open.
This is that process of activation, where energy that was just sitting there finally starts to flow.
And finally, we get to the goal, the full blossoming. The chakra opens up completely, like a lotus flower turning to face the sun. This represents our spiritual potential being fully realized. It's this beautiful metaphor for the natural, gentle unfolding that the practice helps bring about inside each and every one of us.
So that's the path and that's the practice. But you might be thinking, where do I even start? Well, the great thing is you absolutely do not have to figure this all out by yourself.
This isn't just some abstract technique. It's a real, living global movement. To give you an idea, today there are people practicing heartfulness in over 160 countries all around the world. It's a huge community of fellow inner explorers.
And there's an amazing support system here. You can connect with other people on the same path, get one-on-one guidance from certified trainers, they're called preceptors, and you can even visit the global headquarters in India. It's called Kanha Shantivanam, and it's this incredible green paradise that was built as a sanctuary for spiritual seekers.
And this next part is, well, it's pretty incredible and really important. From the very beginning, all of the spiritual training in heartfulness has been, and always will be, offered completely free of charge. The core belief is that you just can't put a price tag on spirituality. It can only be shared from one heart to another.
So, what's the big takeaway from all this? It's not a new set of rules to follow or beliefs to adopt. It's just an experiment to try. It's an open invitation to step into your own inner laboratory, to test this hypothesis for yourself, and to discover what's waiting there at the center of your own being. The experiment begins whenever you're ready.